Welcome to a very beautiful morning here at Southampton, and you join me on runway 20 at Echo Golf Hotel India. Today we're going to be taking up the VGP Power Stall, great for low and slow flying as we check out the newest scenery from Seafront Simulations. For complete transparency, I was given this key for free, but my thoughts will be my own. But if it's anything like I've seen from them before, there's nothing to worry about. I've done a video on their free Channel Islands package. Definitely get that, it's absolutely free and it's amazing what it brings to the coastal area. They've done another round the Caribbean, fantastic package. But this is the latest one, Vessels UK South East. It's available just at the moment from ORBX. Now you do have to ensure that you've got the latest libraries package. Now the library package can be got from ORBX or from the marketplace. Now just make sure you've got the latest package. I didn't first time round, and yeah, this is the second try at this video. Just look at this straight away. What I really love is the variety, the absolute variety. As I say, this VG Power Stall is great for low and slow. Really good in VR, of course. The amount of view you've got, and it's got the float variant, which is awesome. Now I've got no other scenery add-on running, none at all, so we're literally anything you see here that isn't default is because of the UK Southeast Vessels package. Well, obviously this aircraft as well, but no other scenery at all. Now of course there are other sea packages out there, water vehicle packages, and Seafront Simulations themselves actually have the global shipping and the AI package. I haven't got them here, so apparently that they would really complement this package, because of course more out in the open water you would have a lot more going on. So yeah, they say experience the UK south coast with over 18,000 vessels, populating over 80 yacht clubs, ports, harbours and marinas together with coastal traffic. We've populated the coastline and inlets all the way from the Isle of Sheppey down to Keyhaven, just north of the western tip of the Isle of Wight. Home of the world famous Solent sailing clubs and the large ports of Southampton and Portsmouth, the UK's southeast is teeming with nautical life. Ferries sail from dock to dock whilst leisure craft zip up and down the coast. You'll also find HMS Victory, I hope we'll find her, resting in a historic dockyard, and modern day naval destroyers patrolling alongside RNLI lifeboats and border force vessels. How cool is that? We're going to have actual ferries servicing Dover to Calais and the Isle of Wight. Of course, PBR models, night lighting. Now, it's great to see as we head towards Cowes. We've got a good number of sailing vessels out here, just as there should be. And they're moving around, darting about, they do turn and so on. So we're now crossing the Solent, heading for Portsmouth Harbour here, and hopefully find the HMS Victory, which I believe is somewhere just in the entrance on the right. And we can see the waters are nicely populated out here. Again, as I say, this is just the UK Southeast Vessels add-on, not any kind of global shipping add-on. This was the huge hulking beast I could see from way back. White Link. Look at the detail on that, amazing. So the Spinnaker Tower right ahead, marking the entrance to Portsmouth Harbour. Right, so HMS Victory should be around here. Oh, that's a photogrammetry boat. Oh, there she is. Look at that. Look at that. Sitting amongst the photogrammetry. Beautifully modelled. The detail is immense. And we got this right here. Winch only. Oh, and they did say amongst modern day naval. Okay, so we've got one photogrammetry and one beautifully modelled one. Another one there. I don't know what that tree's doing there. Yeah, as we come back over HMS Victory, Seafront Simulations, your ships are beautiful. The photogrammetry ones aren't. Please get rid of the photogrammetry runs around here and put something in their stead. It's great to see that around the marinas there's a lot of activity, along with a lot of variety and the ships sailing around. Just look at the amount of vessels here in shot. These tiny little things grouped together, just as you'd expect to see. The big ones there at the entrance. So this area just really encapsulates how much activity, how much life this brings to the coastline. Just as there should be on a beautiful day like this. Look what I found. A lifeboat out in the wild. Coast Guard on patrol. That's awesome. The detail, you can even read everything on it. And here's the port of Dover coming into view, the entryway to Europe. Dover is a very busy port with ferries and cruise ships. It's the quickest trip to France across the channel. I've got a ferry from there many a time. I can already see something big in view. By default, I believe Dover is pretty bad. I mean, it's not photogrammetry, but it's still pretty bad with trees growing where they shouldn't be, and it's just a bit of a mess. We'll take a pass to the left over the little marina. Yeah, looking awesome. Might be tricky for some of them to get out. Yeah, I mean, before, by default, I think there's trees and stuff over here, and it's just a mess. We can't blame Seafront Simulations for basically the state of all the scenery, like houses where they shouldn't be and so on, but they've clearly done some tidying up. Looking good. Obviously this vessel looks amazing, and the docks look like they should. Very cool. I think mostly I've got like a P&O ferry from here. It's a shame there isn't like a P&O car ferry there, just for my personal interests. But yeah, very cool. Good to see. Of course, we have the White Cliffs of Dover. I know I should be in a Spitfire really, but this is what we got for today. Oh, it looks like we found our first Navy vessel out on patrol. and I'm actually having trouble catching up with it. Trying to catch up with this destroyer or whatever is not easy. I mean, I'm doing a blistering 100 knots. I wonder if they'd be slightly worried right now that there's a aircraft bearing down on them. I could pose a lot of threat, but I could swear at them as I go by, fly-by swearing. Ah yes, on the glassy sea. I'm literally at full speed here. This thing is cruising. Oh, there's a helicopter on the back. How cool is that? And here we are. We've come all the way round to the Isle of Sheppey. We'll bring up the map. This is where we are, the Isle of Sheppey. And yeah, this southeast vessels package covers all this coastline all the way around to here. So a good chunk of scenery. And great if you fly this area often, but also just if you're doing cross-channel flights and so on. This is just going to add a lot of immersion. Okay, so I think we need to take it back round and check out the night lighting. So I'll catch you in a mo. So you join me having left runway 20 from Southampton again as we check out the night lighting brought by this Southeast Vessels package from Seafront Simulations. Now we can see these ships lit up like beacons in the distance. That looks phenomenal. Now as we head on across the Solent here again towards Cowes, you can just see how lit up the Solent is. Each flicker of light here is a vessel done for the night. Heading in perhaps to Cowes or to Hamble. Here we are again entering Cowes, and as I say, just the lighting of the ships, the marinas, it's just beautiful. And there's obviously a lot I haven't even shown today in terms of coastline real estate. You know, there's more inlets and so on, but I hope I've given you a good idea of what you're getting out of this package. So on ORBX Direct, it's only £11.46 at the moment on the website. €13.5 or about $15.5 US. You got to make up your mind for yourself, but I think, you know, it's well worth it. If it's an area you like to frequent or at least pass over. For me, it's all about immersion, and a big part of immersion is bringing life to the sim, and this certainly does that. I've been fortunate that I have got my own little mooring spot this evening in Cowes. We're going to bring it in and go for a bite to eat. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and it's just demonstrated what a nice scenery package this is. But that'll really do it for now. If you've got any questions, whatever, drop them in the comments. I'll always answer. But yeah, that'll do it, and I'll catch you later. Cheers.